Today I'm with Caitlin at Keller Supply Lake Oswego, and today we're going to be talking about wellness, trends, the air jet shower drying system, and thanks for having us here in your
Of
beautiful new
course.
showroom.
Yeah, happy to have you.
So, as far as some of the trends that you're seeing, what are some of the more popular trends that people are asking for, or you're seeing people bring in images of?
Yeah, absolutely. In the Northwest, we're definitely seeing a lot of living finishes. So if we're talking hardware or fixtures, a lot of unlacquered brass, a lot of living finishes that will age and patina over time. We're also seeing a lot of natural woods, natural stone. So a lot of things that take a lot of care and will kind of age with you as you live in your house.
I love that, and especially if we're talking about porous materials in the shower space. That's when I think of the air
Hmm.
jet system as well, like
Hmm.
you mentioned. And porous materials obviously take longer to dry. So getting the air jet system in there to help speed up that drying process, the evaporation process, helping to protect the finishes as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely protecting the investment because a lot of these things cost a lot of money. So, if we're thinking steam shower, your brand new fixture package, your natural stone, you want to really protect those things and make them last a long time because especially here, things do linger and stay moist and wet. So we want to really protect all that and get all that moisture out and really feel clean and fresh.
So the wellness industry is growing at a rapid pace. And as far as working in a showroom, talking about wellness products, what are some of the more popular systems or products or concepts that people are bringing to your attention that they're wanting in their bathroom space?
Yeah, absolutely. Super exciting. We're seeing a lot of that spa like therapies being brought into the home, specifically the bathroom. So we're seeing a lot of things like steam shower, cold plunges, whirlpool, heated tubs, a lot of this kind of like spa type thing. And so a lot of like water, a lot of wet things. Armada is one thing that I really love to use in those systems. It's kind of a behind the scenes thing that I add on to all of those. Getting out of the tub, wet feet, drying that space in the steam shower. After you're done with the steam, getting all that moisture clear. So perfectly pairs with a lot of these things that we're seeing. A lot of spa-like steam, water things in the bathroom.
Yeah, and that's actually a perfect segue to my next set of questions, which is about universal design and aging in place.
Yes.
And you mentioned the concept of, okay, we're going to get in there and we're going to circulate the air to make it a safer space to walk
Hmm.
into. The intersection between wellness and universal design or aging in place, the benefit of steam with
Hmm.
joints and different health issues, and then just the concept of the universal design. And I think that's growing in popularity too, where people are saying, okay, I'm renovating my bathroom, so I want to make this like my forever home, my forever
Absolutely.
bathroom. What are some of the things that I could add in that would be more universal design? Are you having people ask more about universal design or aging in place?
Absolutely. A lot of aging in place, a lot of multi-generational homes. I think people are saying, hey, I'm going to stay in this house. How do I make this house my dream house? And that requires a lot more needs. It's maybe children, little feet running around, you don't want to slip. It's maybe older, needing to be super careful. Adding accessibility things, grab bars, bigger tubs, things that still look really nice,
Mhm.
that add to that design that are still really functional. So I think function is extremely important. We're not adding things unless they serve multiple purposes. So keeping that space very safe, very clean, is very important.
When I walked in this morning, I noticed that you guys have some exciting new additions to the showroom.
We do.
And I want to showcase those because they're in the wellness realm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's super cool that you have them here. People can come and check them out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go check that out right now and see what new products they have. Tell me a little bit about the wellness products that you have here.
Yeah, super exciting. So we just got this brand new Mr. Seam sauna. So these are fully outdoor. They come in a couple sizes, 4 or 6 people, completely standalone. So just throw this in your backyard, wherever you have space for it, and you have a sauna right at home.
I love it.
Yeah,
And sauna is growing so much in popularity. Do you feel
absolutely.
like it's sort of outpacing steam, or do you feel like they're kind of
I
equal?
think they're equal. There's
Hmm.
a spot for both, and I
Yeah.
think especially here it gets so cold in the winter. We really just like want to warm up. There's so many health benefits, as you were saying,
Mhm.
your skin, your lungs. This is definitely something that people are, when they're at home, they want to feel comfortable, and the aging in place, just
Mhm.
really feeling good at home. Such an easy way to add that.
Yes, agreed.
Hmm.
And the product over here,
Yeah. Same thing. So this is a Hydro Systems cold plunge and hot tub. So this one you actually can rotate between hot and cold. It has the jets down the back, and so this would be like a little hot tub that can do cold plunge. So another benefit into the therapies is introducing the cold plunge.
that's super cool. And
Hmm.
also good utilization of space. If someone did want to
Absolutely.
have both, having the option to have either.
Yep. And this also outdoor as well.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Expanding on the
Mhm.
wellness, we're going to talk a little bit about steam because I know that in the back you guys have a full steam system with the
Mhm.
air jet system included in that.
Absolutely.
We're in the steam shower area
Mhm.
within the Keller Kitchen and Bath showroom in Lake Oswego. And so, as far as steam, what are some of the things you think about when you're doing a steam package for somebody?
Absolutely. We're incorporating a couple things because this is supposed to be a tranquil, relaxing space. So we do the steam package, which can come with a bunch of things: the aromatherapy, the speakers, the steam, of course, all the different scents you can do. When we do a bench, we also heat that too. So the bench is really warm, the floor can be really warm. So we're kind of, starting with the steam shower and adding on a lot of things. One of the things I like to add is the Armada. Like basically every time I'm doing a steam, I'm doing the Armada. For me, I'm getting out of the shower and I'm frantically trying to blow dry my hair and it's so steamy here. So I like to just shut the door, turn the Armada on, and it kind of does it for me. The other thing is I feel like it keeps it really easy to keep clean. So less cleaning, less wiping, less squeegeeing, which makes me much more relaxed. So part of the wellness for me is not having to clean it as much. And then just like keeping the air really clean in here and eliminating mold, mildew. It stays so wet in Oregon. So just making sure everything is dry. I'm spending an hour of my morning in here and just making sure that everything that I'm breathing is clean and fresh and eliminating all the mold and mildew.
I love it. And you guys have a nice transom up top
We do.
too, and that works really well with the air jet system. Since you have it here, I'll mention it. But if you have an exhaust fan right outside the shower, especially with steam, turn the air jet system on,
Mm-hmm.
open the transom, and then the air literally just cycles right into that exhaust
Mm-hmm.
fan. So that's a great way to do it. And yeah, I really appreciate the input. Air jet system's perfect for steam because it helps just, dry those showers that stay wet for so very long. And like you said, it makes it a better experience for the person trying to flat iron their hair
Yep.
in the bathroom space. And it just, again, makes it easier to keep clean.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Caitlin,
Of
for having us
course.
here.
Of
I love your
course.
showroom. You guys are
Thank you.
amazing. And I really appreciate the knowledge and the
Mm-hmm.
information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anytime. Thank you.